You got these like real health freaks, ain't you? And there's like, look at this is rather nutty. I think, what's all this? They've got the Jesus sandals and the shorts on, haven't they? And beards, and that's just the women.
How do the MPs treat you in House of Commons?
A few of the Tories there sneering, laughing. You can see what they're thinking.
Yeah.
They're not laughing now.
No.
Because I'm still there. And I think the movement we've got now, the amount of support we've got across the country, we have a huge responsibility.
I want to ask you a question now that's going to really get to the heart of who you are as a person.
That's a little bit unfair.
What do you do to relax, Lee?
Oh, good question. I like to go for a pint at the weekends.
The one?
I have several. I'm currently trying to master splitting the G, which is the Guinness challenge.
Yeah.
I've found out I'm drinking far too much in the first 3 gulps, so I'm up to try and get it down to 2 gulps to hit the G. I like doing that. I go and watch Nottingham Forest with my kids.
Terrible season your boys are having, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a poor season, but that's football. That's why we love football.
Yeah.
You can't. What team do you support?
Spurs.
Yeah,
we're terrible too.
It's a great ground, though, isn't it?
Yeah, wonderful stadium.
It's a wonderful ground. Yeah. How much are tickets there?
A season ticket's about up to 2,000 quid now. Season ticket.
So I can get 3 season tickets for 2,100.
Nice.
At Forest for me and my 2
yeah.
boys.
I pretty much can only afford to go to watch Spurs if it's a European game that no one's interested in. Those ones aren't so bad.
So yeah, I mean, Parliament. It's hard to relax. It's hard to switch off because your phone's beeping all the time. You've got your office back in Ashfield saying Mrs. Jones wants this or this has happened, and then you've got the press on your case all the time. Then your party wanting you to do stuff, go to events. I do at least 1 event a week around the country speaking at reform events. We've got a lot of rallies and press conferences, so there's all that as well.
Yeah.
So it's very, I like to go on my holidays and chuck my phone in the safe and just not listen to anybody for a week.
Where'd you go on holiday mostly?
No, anywhere.
Skegness?
I do go to Skegness.
Is that where Tice is? Richard Tice is he Boston?
Boston and Skegness, yeah. I do like my weekends in Skeggy at Butlins. I've not been for a while, though. I've only been once since I've been elected, because now you're sort of a public figure, people recognise you, and, it can be a bit much sometimes. It's mostly positive, but, when you're out with your mates. I mean, the last one I did with my mates was a canal boat holiday in, I think it was Llangollen Canal.
You should come Dudley. We've got more canals than Venice in Dudley.
In Dudley?
Yeah, more canals than Venice.
Are they?
That's where I'm from, yeah.
Dudley. Yeah, my mate's from Dudley, Marco Longi. He was the MP for Dudley.
Yeah?
Yeah, so he came on the canal boat, and that was great, because it was just 8 of us on a canal boat, having a few beers and watching a bit of football at night time and just having a laugh, really.
Sweet. How do the MPs treat you in House of Commons? Are they all those? Because I've been there a few times, and some of them look like they've got a stick up their arse. They're some of them are very worthy. They're very self-important.
Yeah, well, I mean, some of the Labour lot are okay-ish with me. I've got a few that will come and say hello, how are you? Most of them just like sneer at me. I think the Tories sort of tolerate me a little bit. I always remember when I first joined Reform, because I was the first MP on my own before the general in 2024. I was on the opposition benches, and I'm sat there, and I've got George Galloway here, and Jeremy Corbyn sat there, close up to me, during I think it was a debate on Gaza. So you can imagine the nonsense that's coming. Yeah, and I'm sat there like this, and I've got some of my mates over on the government benches, looking at me, and Marco's like, mate, what's going off? Because we're really good friends, me and Mark, and Brendan Clark-Smith and Ben Bradley and a few others, and a few of the Tories there sneering, laughing. You can see what they're thinking.
Yeah,
but they're not laughing now.
No,
because I'm still there, and a lot of them lost the seats, and I think I was right. And when you get a platform and you get some responsibility in Parliament, you've got to use it. And I think the movement we've got now, the People's Army, Reform UK, the amount of support we've got across the country, we have a huge responsibility. And I was on my way to Denton. I stopped off at a McDonald's, actually, just for a cup of tea. And a worker came out when I was getting back in my car, and he says, "Is it Lee?" I says, "Yeah." And he shook my hand and he says, "We're depending on you. Please save our country." This is a man in his 50s.
Mm-hmm.
"We're depending on you. Please save our country. Keep going." I'm thinking, wow. And that happens everywhere we go.
Yeah.
These are normal people.
Mm-hmm. Well, I want to ask you a question now that's going to really get to the heart of who you are as a person. 3 options. One of them has to go. Fish and chips, your favourite curry, or a bacon butty. One of them's got to go for life. You'll never get to taste it again.
That's a little bit unfair. Can we not have a vegan option?
I'm afraid not. No. Bacon butty, your favourite curry, or fish and chips. What is your favourite curry?
I've got lots, mate. I do. I do like my curries. I like a pâté. I like a dansake. I like a madras. I like a...
Jalfrezi?
Yeah, I like all those.
All right, well, they're all going. It's either, all the curries, or fish and chips, or bacon butty.
Oh, that's unfair. I'm going to plead the Fifth Amendment on that one.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to get rid of bacon butty for you. I'm saving your life there, mate. It's carcinogenic.
Go on, then. Purely for health reasons.
Yeah.
Bacon butty.
Bacon butty's gone. Fantastic. Your favourite drink down the pub? Is it a Guinness? Is that what
I
you
do like?
have?
I'm not one of these that sticks to the same drink all the time.
Yeah.
I do like a Guinness. I do like a. We've got one because I go in the Doghouse pub in Kirkby, and I like an IPA. And
IPA.
I like an IPA.
It's a bit woke, that is, Lee.
Well, I just like the taste.
It's still woke, mate.
But a bitter. I like a smooth bitter.
That's better.
No, it's bitter. It's bitter, not better. Yeah, anything like that. And then we've got some of these micropubs brew their own stuff as well, so it's quite nice. Some of it. I've always been a bit in the past. You got these like real ale freaks, haven't you? There's like, look at this. This is rather nutty. I think, what's all this? They've got the Jesus sandals and the shorts on, haven't they? And beards, and that's just the women. Yeah, but now I'm sort of like, I can these craft beers. I can't
believe
and not
that.
not go on a bender with one. Just have a couple. That's all right.
That's going to be the third-rate journalist's headline.
Yeah,
woke Lee IPA beer.
Yeah. No, anything really.
Margarita.
I do like my cocktails.
I love a margarita.
No,
and everyone in this office says that I'm a girl because I drink margaritas.
No, you're a girl. It's I like a pina colada.
Oh no, that's so 60s.
No,
Are you a swinger as well?
not anymore.
Last bit of the interview, quick fire. What are your thoughts? Keir Starmer,
Boring.
David Lammy,
I can't repeat the words. Okay, I will do. Thick.
John Sopel,
Out of touch.
Robert Jenrick,
Great guy.
Kemi Badenoch,
Nice lady.
Margaret Thatcher,
Marmite.
Andrew Mountbatten Windsor,
Extradition.
Prince Harry,
Ginger.
Zack Polanski,
Dentist.
and finally JJ Anisiobi.
Who's that?
Lee Anderson, thank you very much. Cheers. That is all for this episode. Leave your comments below, like, subscribe, and hit the hype button. It gets us pushed up even higher. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.